Hi, Coach. You guys dominated in rebounds with a total of 46 and brought the energy throughout the whole game. What are kind of your overall thoughts?
I just thought that was a big difference for our team. I mean, we just made such an emphasis all week, and I just loved Shasha's demeanor and determination on the boards and presence defensively. We were really trying to show a lot of strong help and not get isolated as much as we did the first game that we played them. I thought that really set the tone. You know, if you do get into defensive rotations, then you have worries about backside rebounding and mismatches, and I just thought we outcompeted them for those balls, and that really, again, great start in the first quarter.
Alex dominated on the boards tonight. What have you kind of seen from her in practice and in the games?
Well, I mean, I just thought she was, again, I think she was really determined. And you just see, like, this is a team that hasn't won a lot of games, and they walked on the court really wanting to win and doing the things that sometimes we haven't done very well. I thought Alex caught the ball, ran the floor hard. Again, that post presence, it's just so hard to match up with when she is that active in the post, and we got it to her for easy baskets. Her activity level on the boards was huge. So need that kind of personality and that kind of just her determination was really big this game. And I thought Tanya did as well. I thought the starters really got us going in a really positive way.
Talk about LA's switch from the first half to the second half, 13 second half points. Seemed like a switch really flipped in that second half.
Well, her dad's here. We were going to send him out after the first half if she didn't improve some. But, you know, she's struggled a little bit with those runners, and that's just her bread and butter. And sometimes you would say, well, that's kind of a hard shot to make. But that is just – she makes it at such a high level. I thought all of her shots in the first half were – kind of the ones that she missed in the last couple of games, which has been just disheartening a little bit. But I thought she really responded, and we just set better screens. I think they were wearing her like a glove, and I thought she got some separation. And that's all. She just needs a little room, and she can create some real advantage at the rim. I thought she had a fantastic second half scoring, but, you know, again, overall, she was good too on the defensive end and plugging up some things and being what we need her to be.
6-0 run to start the game, then 21-9 outscoring in the first quarter. You talked about that hot start. What did you tell the team going into the game that you think really pushed them to get off the starting that well?
Well, I just think we emphasized our defensive intensity this week and rebounding the ball, and that translated into the game. I thought we were very simple in what we were trying to run. They did start in a little box and one on LA, and we scored on it a little bit and got them out of it. And then we got a little clumsy, certainly in the second half with some of the foul trouble that we had in the second quarter and the foul trouble that we had. But overall, I thought we were pretty simple in what we tried to do to try to just get better spacing every possession up and down the floor. And you know, it was a step in the right direction. I don't think we fixed all our problems, but I think it's definitely given us a chance to space the floor and know how everybody should be playing off of one another. Had some really great basket cuts and backdoor layups, and, you know, spacing was really good at times, and that's what we got to keep trying to get to because, again, we have a lot of versatility in our gym, and we just need to play off of each other a little bit better, and I thought we did at times that tonight.
Kind of going off that question, 11-0 run to start the second half after they kind of brought it back at the end of the first. What did you tell the team at halftime?
Well, I mean, not a lot other than, you know, we made a few mistakes, but, you know, it was more get your starters back in. You know, the foul trouble kept us from playing some people and combinations together. I thought every single time we had a real big on the court, Malia or Alex, who are more post players than Lynn Lauren is, we had a decisive advantage, and we rebounded better, and again, we run stuff a little bit better because they know that position better than Lauren does. But overall, I just thought we got, you know, it was really the determination of our entire team to be better than we have been, and I'm proud of them for that. I think they had 3 great days of practice leading up to this game. You wouldn't know that our record is what it is, but we also wanted to step on this court and you know, walk off our home court with a win.
Mackenzie Chatfield tonight, 6 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals. How did she impact the game beyond scoring?
Big. She'll say she missed a lot of defensive assignments, but, you know, with that kind of stat line, you know, you get a long leash, you know, because she's affecting the game in so many ways. And I think she's just finding her way in our system now and how people play her. It's not like they guard her three-point shot much, so she has to really manage people, being soft on her. And she's just really come into how to run our team and how to get us quality shots and how to spread that ball around and move the ball. Her running and pushing the ball up the floor is so important. I think we had stopped doing that a little bit. Today was a good day of that. The rebounding side of it, she's just really, that's a big thing. When you can impact the game in 5 or 6 or 7 categories, you're someone that needs to be on the floor.
Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it. Go Cougs.
Hi, being on the road for the last 2 games and finally coming home with a win, how are you guys feeling?
Well, it definitely feels good because it was a long time since the last win. So winning here in this environment and is one of the last games that we are going to play all together here in Beasley. So it feels definitely good.
It feels really good to win on our home court and kind of break that losing streak. And I just thought everyone played really great today. So, yeah.
You guys dominated both on offense and defense with a total of 46 rebounds. What are kind of your overall thoughts on the game?
I just thought that we did really good rebounding-wise. Even offensively, I think we got a lot of putbacks, and I think that was one of our main goals tonight, just keep them off the boards, and I think we totally did that. Mm-hmm.
LA started 1 for 6 in the second half, just 2 points, but turned it around quite a bit in the second half, 13 points. What mentally switched for you, and then how do you feel like that helps with the momentum of the team?
Well, I didn't get into my head when I kept missing all the shot, and I just wanted to do good for the teammates, and my teammates helped me to get into the game. And when everyone plays like we did, it's easy to get in the second half and do better. So I think that it was thanks of them that put me in a better position, and we involve everyone in our offense. We push the ball, and that's helped a lot.
You guys did very well, running the transition tonight. How important is it for you guys to be able to push the ball up the court?
Well, I think it's definitely a goal of ours just because we know we can get easy points from it. And I thought we did really great today doing that, and it was a main focus of ours going into today's game. So, yeah.
And then how does it feel to get the win and take it into senior night?
Well, it feels so good, and we hope to do the same on Saturday since it's senior night and it's going to be our last game here. So just keep this attitude and this approach to the game, and it feels amazing. So I really hope that we can have a streak of winning games this time.
Yeah.
Dominated the offensive glass today by 12 rebounds, and then out-rebounded them 46-29. Pretty impressive. And then for you, Alex, specifically, 18 points and knocking down all those free throws. Talk about how that flow was at the post and dominating down low.
Well, really, I have to give props to my teammates because I think that they found me really well tonight, and they made me look really good. But, yeah, I think we did a really great job sharing the ball tonight and giving it to everyone. Everyone contributed, so got to thank them for that. Mm-hmm.
I'll add one more. Alex, you surpassed 500 career points tonight, just so you know.
Wow, good job.
Just talk about kind of your time here.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you've had kind of some injuries up and down year the last couple of years, but just talk about what you've been able to do on the court.
Well, my time here has been amazing. I know this year was a little bit rough with injuries and stuff like that, but coming back after those injuries, my teammates showed me the greatest amount of support possible, and they helped put me in the right positions, and they helped me mentally and physically on the court. And so I really have to give them props. And yeah, I just really love this team.